The Kyrgyz Republic is located in the heart of the Eurasian continent, neighboring Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and China. The population is 5.5 million, most of whom speak Kyrgyz, the state language, and Russian, the official language. The capital, Bishkek, is the administrative, financial, and cultural center of the country. In a June 2010 referendum, the people of the Kyrgyz Republic adopted a parliamentary form of governance. The president of the Kyrgyz Republic is Almazbek Atambayev. The prime minister is Omurbek Babanov. Economy of the Kyrgyz Republic. Prior to the 2009 GDP in the country grew steadily. From 2004 to 2009, GDP increased 250%. According to estimates, over the next 3 years, GDP is expected to increase at rates similar to the period leading up to 2009. The new government of the Kyrgyz Republic has planned an ambitious budget, in total representing a 430% increase over the 2005 state budget. The main sectors contributing to economic growth of the country are industry and public services, which represent 65.6% of GDP in 2011, while the share of agriculture was 18%. During the last decade, the dynamics of consumer prices for goods and services were characterized by moderate rates of inflation. While the Kyrgyz Republic experienced a sharp increase in prices in 2007 and 2008, in 2011 the inflation rate stabilized at 5.7%. From 2004 to 2008, the volume of foreign direct investment tripled. The Kyrgyz Republic has maintained a stable exchange rate through its national bank. Privatization of state assets has been one of the most important tools in economic development in the Kyrgyz Republic, and many international companies operate in the country. The new government has launched in 2011 a new development program for 2012-2014, which focuses on the following areas: ensuring optimal economic development through implementation of major national investment projects. From 2012 to 2014, the government will implement 40 such projects for development of strategic sectors of the country. Improving the business environment and creating a healthy investment climate in the country is a priority. A series of reforms have been adopted, including licensing and permissions, regulatory and surveillance, unified licensing procedures, and issuing licenses on equal grounds and terms. Already, 12 inspectorates have been abolished, replaced by 2 integrated supervisory authorities. The state budget has been increased by improving efficiency of public asset management and optimizing budget expenditures. The medium-term goal is to double the state budget, controlling for inflation. A development bank is being created for financing development projects aimed at development of infrastructure, human capacity, new technologies, and supporting promising sectors of the economy. The Kyrgyz Republic has the most liberal trade regime in Central Asia. Since independence, the country has established strong trade relations with China, Russia, Kazakhstan, and other CIS countries, as well as countries further afield. The Kyrgyz Republic was the first ex-Soviet country to join the World Trade Organization in 1998. It is a member of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and is preparing to join the Common Economic Space Customs Union with Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Russia. There are 2 major international wholesale markets, Dordoy and Karasu, which are nodes for integration trade networks. After joining the Common Economic Space Customs Union, these markets will develop into large logistics hubs, which will increase their economic role. Investing in the Kyrgyz Republic, you discover new opportunities for developing untapped markets and doing business on constantly modernizing transport and telecommunications infrastructure. In recent years, the country has significantly improved its communication infrastructure with China, Russia, and other countries of the region. 95% of the population use mobile services, and more than 40% have access to internet. Legislation provides a wide range of rights and guarantees for foreign investors who have the same rights as local investors. The legislation provides a broad range of rights and guarantees for foreign investors, including protection against expropriation and nationalization, as well as full repatriation of capital and profits. The Kyrgyz Republic signed an agreement on the promotion and protection of foreign investments with 27 countries. passage of the new tax code indicates the government efforts to improve the business environment, including reduction of the total number of taxes. The Kyrgyz Republic has signed bilateral agreements with 21 countries to protect individuals and legal entities against the risk of double taxation. In the Kyrgyz Republic, there are 4 free economic zones, which offer a number of economic privileges for doing business. Goods manufactured in free economic zones for export are exempted from customs duties, quotas, and licensing. The Kyrgyz Republic has a highly skilled labor force. The literacy rate is 99.3%. In the country, there are over 120 universities and colleges, including ones that operate at international standards. At the same time, the country offers competitive wage levels, which are among the lowest in CIS countries. The average salary in 2011 was $159 per month, less than 3 times the Kazakhstani average and 4 times the Russian average. According to the report by the Heritage Foundation in 2012, the Kyrgyz Republic ranked first among the Central Asian countries in 5 areas. According to the World Bank report, Doing Business, in 2012, the Kyrgyz Republic leads other Central Asian countries in getting credit, protecting investors, starting a business, dealing with construction permits, and registering properties. Mining. The Kyrgyz Republic is rich in mineral resources, as well as deposits of precious metals, and is well known for its highly dynamic gold mining industry. Energy. Electricity generation is the most promising sector of the economy. Hydropower accounts for 90% of the country's electricity. The Kyrgyz Republic ranks 3rd among CIS countries in hydropower potential. The total hydropower capacity of the country is 142 billion kilowatt-hours per year, of which only 10% is used now. Textile industry. This is an export-oriented sector. 90% of the production is aimed at markets of Russia, Kazakhstan, and Europe. Today, more than 110,000 people are working in the garment industry in more than 130 companies. Export of textile goods is in second only to gold. The success of the sector is related to simplification of the tax system and enforcement of patent law. Agriculture. The agricultural sector employs more than 699,000 people, representing 1/3 of the country's workforce. In 2009, the government of the Kyrgyz Republic passed the law abolishing the VAT in the area of agricultural production and processing. Tourism. Nomadic shepherd lifestyle, Silk Road heritage, celestial mountain chains and lakes make Kyrgyzstan an unforgettable destination for tourists. The continental climate creates conditions for year-round recreation and conducting international summits and conferences. The tourism sector comprises a wide range of services, including adventure, pilgrimage, health, recreational, educational, extreme, ethnographic, ecotourism, and others. In 2011, export of tourism services made more than 8% of GDP. Invest in Kyrgyzstan today.